Hi everyone, this is Cape at Cape's Corner Creations, and today we're going to make these little tube bookmarks or decorations for your journals. So we're just going to use some old book pages and make these little tubes. I have little examples here. So we'll start with this one here. And we're just going to glue, you use your glue stick, and I'm going to glue down there. I'm just going to fold over into the center here, and just glue down. And this side's not really even, but that's okay because we're going to decorate. I'm going to use some more glue on this side. And we're going to turn it over, and there we go. There we go. And this paper is actually a little durable. It's not too fragile, and so it makes it nice and sturdy. But we're going to add another strip of something on the front and the back to make it a little bit more sturdy. So I'm just going to trim this one. I'm going to trim this side. There we go. Get those little pieces off. And we want this to look, I'm going to just measure. Let me just measure that to make sure it fits into one of my books. There we go. This is 6 inches. I like that length. It'll fit in most pockets and in your journals. Now I'd like to make the corners more like a journal, so I'm going to give them a little trim. I have my little handy dandy corner trimmer. There we go. There we go. And now we love to ink the edges. Give it a little aged look. This is Vintage Photo, the color by Distressed Oxide. It's great ink. Messy is, you can't be so worried about perfection because we make mistakes. It's just paper. If you make a mistake, we can always cover it up, add something to it, put a little bling on there, and it'll all be good. And do both sides because we want to do both sides. And there we go. And on the seam, I'm just going to put a little ink there. There. That looks really nice. So cute. I have to say, I haven't been doing this for a long time, and I don't remember exactly how I got started, but it's so contagious. You will love doing this. If you're crafty and you like making things out of nothing and you're seeing your results, it's just so much fun. So I think that's great. Now let's see, what were we going to put back here? I like that line, so I'm going to put something next to there. So how about we do a piece of a ribbon? I'm going to just sneak over here and pull out a piece of ribbon. Or you could use washi tape, really, or anything that you have handy. Let me see. I'm looking for, oh here, I like this little brown. Let's see how that looks. Really loving that. And we'll cut that. I had, over the years, collected so many things. Ribbons, buttons, material, yarn. I'm an avid crocheter as well. The amount of craft supplies are endless in this cabinet and that cabinet, and I decided that I really need to use what I have at home before I started any other crafts. And that's how I came about making the junk journals, because you can use so many different fabrics and paper, glue, you know, all kinds of ephemera. I work on a piece of paper because I'm so messy. And look how beautiful that is already. I'm just loving this. How pretty is that? You'd love that. Nice while you're reading. It's going to be a beautiful little bookmark. That's what we're going to have here. Here. A little sticky. Always have a baby wipe at the ready because, you know, your fingers will be so sticky. And the ink too. There we go. Now I want to put a little hole right here. Get my little punch. Let me see where that is. No, I'm always cleaning my workspace because you get going and before you know it, it's chaos. But I love working in chaos. There we go. Now you want to put a little something here, and I always have this little tray on my desk that is full of tidbits. I just throw things in there. Let me see what I have here. I have a piece of lace. Oh yes, here we go. And I have this piece of lace with this gold on there, and the colors are perfect, and I love it. So what I'm going to do is cut this in half and put this other piece back in my little box and pull right through this, make this little, I'm just loving that. Now you can glue with a Fabrifix, or you can sew it, but I'm just going to put a staple in there. There we go. I'm just going to run it through here. Let's try that. Oh, how cute is that? And this one came a little bit low, so I'm going to add just a little bit of Fabrifix on the back of there and up. And then it can just glue that. And look, that is so cute. How cute is that? Now that's sticky, so let that dry. I wipe my fingers again on the baby wipe. Is that a bit better? So there we go. And I think I want to add something on this side as well. So maybe a little stamp. I have this cute little little butterfly. Maybe cute there. Let's see. Oh, so cute. And we'll run him and his little friends right up there. How pretty is that? Oh, I'm loving this. Now, I think that's good for this side. And let's go around the other side. I'll put something on this. I'm thinking you're reading a great book and you'd like to make a note or something. So let's add some writing paper on the back of there. I have some, let's see, in my drawer here. I always have a drawer of scrap coffee dyed papers that would come in handy for this. Like, here we go. It's a cute little piece. Let's see. So we could make there. And we'll cut them. I'll cut some of this off. There we go. Let's try here. Oh, still too big. Let's go a little bit shorter. And of course, I savor all my little scraps. Sometimes, you know, you have to let them go. But that's it when I've exhausted my little bin over here. There we go. Now I'm going to use my, I use my glue stick here and just really make sure you coat it well. There we go. And put this back here. And there we go. Put it down. Down we go. Nice and secure. So cute. And it's already coffee dyed, so it's blending really nicely with the colors. Let me cover my glues here. Always remember, cover your glues. Because when you get going, sometimes you have this chaos on your desk and then you lose things. I've been known to lose things right in front of myself. But again, there. Now you have some writing space, but let's put a little something on there. How cute is this? And over here, I'm thinking, what can we put on there? Maybe some, let me see here, what do I have? I know, we could put some liquid pearl. This is fabric paint, but it does work like a liquid pearl. And if we put it right on the side, just remember that this, I better always start on the paper because I tend to make a mess. And stick my fingers in there and just down and up, down and up. And like I said earlier, we don't need to worry about perfection. Just try and be, you know, neat and evenly working so that you have a little bit of uniform here. How cute is that? Now that needs to dry. You cannot touch it. You have to let it dry. It takes different kinds of paint or liquid pearls. It takes different amounts of time to dry. I've learned with this particular paint that it takes several hours, but how cute is that? Now we have this side for a little writing of notes and whatnot that you found in your great story, and your other side, 2 butterflies and your ribbon. How cute is that? And voila, done. Let's make another. We'll set this over here to dry. Okay, I have this piece of paper that I've already glued, and I loved it. It was just an old map page. I think it's a Vermont here, a Vermont page. I was going to shorten that so it fits in my journal. Be right back. I'm going to make that 6.5 inches. There we go. So we've already folded and glued. I want to put, again, what can we put here? I think I want to put like a pink flower, or let me see what I have in my little, I'm always looking for little animals or, oh, you know what I have? I have this bag. Not really the right color. Maybe we could find something else. Let me see. Sometimes you have to play with that. That's kind of cool. Let me see what else. What do we have here? Oh, this one maybe. No. Oh. And my little, I think I need something pink. Let me see over here. Oh, here. What do we have here? Oh, I'm looking for a bird. I think a bird would be nice. Or a flower. Oh, here. here's some like vellum flowers. How cute is that? I thought, let's cut that one off. There we go. Let's see if that'll fit. Get my hands under there. It's a little bit long. I'll just trim this side. Let's see if that works. So cute. I just can't get enough of this cuteness. Let's try this one. Trim this down just a bit. There. Let's try this. Oh, that's good. That's perfect. I will use the Fabrifix on this. I put it in this little bottle because it comes out with a thinner amount, because sometimes less is better. And when you're working with small pieces, you'd like to get just the edges. This is a better tip to control that glue. You don't want it to come out too fast. And with Fabrifix, really, you don't need a lot. You just need to have a little bit. With the vellum on the paper, it takes a second to set, but that's what's a great thing about the Fabrifix, is it really works fast, dries fast. I love to use that. I also find some of my glues, you know, you get particular on which ones you like to use. The Fabrifix is like probably my favorite. And there's also a craft glue I get at the dollar store. Also fabulous. Now I'm going to do the corners again. So we can clip these corners while that glue is setting. There we go. I love the simplicity of a book page and a little glue, a stamp, a sticker. I'm going to trim that because I don't want it to catch on the book page in your journal. There. That little trim is perfect. Love that little bit of pink there. Now, let's put on the other side maybe a ribbon or some washi tape. Let's see if we have some cute little washi tape. Like that. Let's see. Oh, I like this one. Let's try this one. And we're going to put it right on that seam. How cute. Very cute. I'm going to trim it on this side. Put that over here. Oh, there. How cute is that? And our little flowers. There. And again, I'm going to put some maybe a pink ink. Well, I guess I'll go with the vintage photo. I really like the way the brown look with the pink, so let's go ahead and use that vintage photo Distress Oxide. These little brushes are great. Got these at the dollar store. So fun. The dollar store is a gold mine for this craft. I have found these brushes and stickers and some bling and just little things that you, oh, let's do the other side as well. Still enough ink on this brush to go around one more time. Love this. There. The map page really is pretty in itself with all the colors. I'm really liking that. And we go back again and get my hole punch. Yep. We'll make a little punch right in the middle here. again, we can put a ribbon. I'm going to go with the pink ribbon. Let's see what we have for pink. Or a little piece of material. I love the material. I love keeping little bits of material. I'm known to be making quilts, and I have all kinds of fabric scraps and things that I've had over the years. I've made the grandchildren toys and clothes, and see how we like this. I think I like that. Maybe it's a little too long. I'll trim that a little bit. Let's bring it down a little bit. There we go. And bring that into our stapler. Oops. There we go. There we go. How's that? And what else can we put on there? Sometimes, you know, you just put a little bit of bling on there. Let's see what I have over here in the little jewelry drawer. A little bit of sparkle would be cute. And then we'll just put that on where the stapler is. I'll just get one more piece. Maybe a thinner one. I think that right there. Maybe it doesn't even need it, actually. How about this side? Oh, there we go. That's much better. Now this is self-adhese. Some of them have, you know, already glue on them, if I can peel it apart. And sometimes I just add a little Fabrifix to make sure that it stays there. And I can't seem to grab that. Okay, there we go. And it is pretty sticky. So we're just going to go ahead and put that right there at the bottom of that staple. There we go. How pretty is that? Sometimes it just can't stop. You know, you get going and you're like, oh, maybe a little bit more and a little bit more. And before you know it, you've got a creation that's yours and perfect. There we go. And remember what I said, perfection is in the eyes of the beholder. So it's not a requirement. You have to know that your chaos and your recklessness can sometimes be someone else's perfection. So there we go. How beautiful is that? So now we have this one. And this one that's still drying. Remember what I told you. Don't stick your fingers in the paint because it takes time to dry. But how cute is this? Right? And this one, our little map paper. Beautiful with the flowers and the pink. Be perfect for somebody's journal. Excellent. I don't know what the time is, so I'm going to stop here and have a great day.